These are the best gloves in Counter-Strike 2 in 2026 for every single budget. So no matter if you're looking for something cheap or expensive, there are gloves for everyone in this video, and I'll also show you combos to use with each and every single glove that I show in the video. Starting with the under $50 budget, I chose the Moto Gloves Transport, which are the only full yellow gloves in the game. For that alone, they deserve to be here, and they combo very well with Lords, as you can see. Sadly, the green handle kind of ruins it a little bit, but these are around $44. I have another pair of gloves for this budget, which are the hand wraps Desert Shamag, which are basically desert themed, so of course they will go well with rust coats. You can also get away with scorched, but I think rust coat is the absolute best skin or knife that you can use with these gloves. They look pretty good, and you can get them in field tested for about $48 with a relatively low float. This video was sponsored by SkinsMonkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to SkinsMonkey is in the description. Now for the under $100 budget, we have the Broken Fang Gloves Jade, which are amazing for Gamma Dopplers or Emeralds. This combo that I'm showing right now is actually amazing because the handle of the gut fits the orange part of the gloves. As you can see, like it has the Bloodhound, not the Bloodhound, the Broken Fang symbol. Looks pretty good, and this gloves are about $85. Another pick for this budget are the brand new driver gloves Segaiha, which are very nice for blue steels. Even night stuff work with them. You can also get away with like Scorch or even night stripes, but they go very well with a lot of stuff, and they are insanely cheap. Right now the field tested are about $75. And for this budget you can also go with the classic, which are the Broken Fang Gloves Unhinged, and these ones of course had to be mentioned here because they work with black laminates, with stain, with Damascus steel, with so many stuff, and they are insanely cheap. These are minimal wear, as you can see. They are very clean and go for $95. If you want to get the field tested, they will be like 50 something, so that will be even cheaper. Now going over to the under $150 budget, we have the driver gloves hand sweaters, which are relatively new as well. These look really good. They are very easy to combo with. I love to use them with Lords, obviously, because they are green and yellow, which is the exact same color as the Lords. You can get them in field tested with a relatively low float for about $142, so they are pretty affordable. Also for this budget we have the Specialist Gloves Field Agent, which as you can see, these are great with blue steels, but that's the combo that you see all the time. So I tried with this Damascus steel on the Talon. I think it looks good, but it's not really like a matching combo. Either way, these gloves go well with everything that is blue, even yellow, and they go for about $140. Now for the under $200 budget, first of all we have the Sport Gloves Big Game, which were made for Tiger Tooths, but they also work with rust coats, as you can see in the video. You can go with Tiger Tooth as well, but if you are on a lower budget and you want a rust coat, even this M9 combo, I don't think it's too crazy expensive. I think it will be like under $600, but the gloves themselves go for about $155. Also for this budget we have the hand wraps Overprint, which of course these are amazing with cyan combos. So you kind of have to go with either diamond gems or just Gamma Doppler phase 1s in general. I absolutely love the combo that I'm using at the moment. It looks so good, even the handle of the Karambit fits, and these gloves in minimal wear are about $156. Another one for this budget are the driver gloves Brocade Crane, which I'm kind of surprised they fit here already. They have gone in price quite a lot since they released, and these are very good in my opinion. I absolutely love these gloves. You can combo them with a lot of stuff, rubies or crimson webs, even slaughters or like Autotronics, and these gloves in field tested are about $199. Now for the under $250 budget, first of all we have the hand wraps Cobalt Skulls, which are amazing blue gloves. These go well with Sapphires and phase 4s, but realistically any Doppler except the phase 2 will look good here. I love these gloves, and they are about $240 in field tested. For this budget we also have the Sport Gloves Frosty, which in field tested, as you can see, are very clean and they make the budget. These are one of my favorite gloves in the entire game. Actually, they work with Bright Waters and even Damascus steel, and right now you can get them for about $245. Another one for this budget are the Specialist Gloves Sunburst, which are basically Marble Fate gloves, but yeah, a bit different from Marble Fates. These of course go well with Marble Fates, as you can see here with the butterfly. It goes very nicely, and these gloves are about $220 in field tested. Now for the under $300 budget we have the Driver Gloves Garden, which are for many people some of the best gloves ever released in this game. They look very good, and they are good for cyan combo especially. I love them with the bayonet, as you can see, because the handle also fits, and these gloves right now are going for about $290 in field tested. Also for this budget we have the driver gloves Snow Leopard, which, I mean, these are classic white gloves. I don't need to tell you much about them. They are about $295 in field tested, and they look very clean, as you can see. For the under $400 budget we have the specialist gloves Lime Polycam, which are brand new green gloves. These are absolutely amazing for emeralds. Just look at this combo, it's so good. They are on the higher end, but the field tested are still $345, so they are not crazy expensive. Also in this budget we have the sport gloves Amphibious, which the best you can do in this budget is field tested, but as you can see the knuckles are a bit like scratched, they have some black spots, but they still look very good, and these work with sapphires, dopplers, any blue knife that you want, and they go for about $350. Now for the under $500 budget we have the sport gloves Omega, which are absolutely perfect for lures. These go especially well with the butterfly lure, but I wanted to do a different combo here. I tried it with the bayonet and I think it looks very good as well. You can get these very clean, as you can see in the video, in minimal wear for just on the budget for $499. Also in this budget with the sport gloves Red Racer, which are relatively new, and these go very well with slaughters in my opinion. They also work with autotronics, but yeah, I want to try it out with slaughters because it's not as used. These are pretty expensive though, so I feel like there's better red choices for cheaper. If you want these in minimal wear, they'll go for about $420. Now for the under $1,000 budget we have first of all the sport gloves Knots, which of course had to make the video. These are good for black laminates, right, but I love to use them with Doppler gems, especially rubies. I think the contrast is absolutely amazing. The hand of the Karamit also fits. This combo is just insanely top tier. If it wasn't so expensive I would get it myself, but these gloves right now in field tested are going for about $620. Also in this budget you can pick up the brand new specialist gloves Cloud Chasers, which depending on the pattern that you get, they might be more expensive. They have like a dragon or two dragons, but I went with the regular one just to get the market price, and these go well with Dopplers. Again, more blue gloves, but these are a darker blue, and these in minimal wear are around $995. Now for any budget, if there was no limit on the budget, we would have these sport gloves Occult, which are also brand new. These are amazing for lords. I'm really sad that there's no fully yellow knife in the game other than the Shadow Daggers lore, because the handle kinda ruins a little bit, but these gloves are still amazing and the combo is still good, and they go for about $1,300 in minimal wear. Another pick are the new specialist gloves Pillow Punchers, which are basically fully white. These are the factory new version, which go for about 5.1k. These wear pretty badly, so if you want a super expensive combo, these are definitely worth it. I think they go very well with emeralds, the contrast is amazing, and yeah. And next we have the absolute classic, the specialist gloves Crimson Kimono, which, if you don't know, these are the gloves that pro players use the most. I feel like most of them use them, at least it's in terms of percentage definitely the most used. And of course very old gloves, I don't need to explain them what they are or how they work. This is a pattern with a decent amount of red, and it is going for about $3,500 in minimal wear, so they are still pretty expensive. If you made it this far, comment the word red and let me know what your favorite gloves in the game are. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.